Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Wipe the son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wipe the son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Will they get upset? 'Cause I ain't done just yet.
You heard about a man, the left controller.
It's a stadium with a proud football tradition. It has hosted several World Cups. It has some football tradition, too. And from where the Berlin Thunder won 3 NFL Europe championships, it is so good to be back here in Berlin's Olympic Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Berlin. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Viking 18.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Or maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Staying with Robinson. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. He has it at the 22. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Second down carry for Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. David Onyemata there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. This is man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Again, left side to Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Stop made by C.J. Henderson. He gets a couple, and he'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More coming up after this quick break. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. There he goes on the right side. 30. The 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 18 cards.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here we go. Set. Rocco leading.
Taylor again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's got it. Complete to Downs. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find payback.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Steady.
First play is a design run. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So with that drop, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Berlin on the other side. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Penix working from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Stop
him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready?
Gives here to the motion man. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second.
13.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
2 yards.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Pulled in at the 20. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. One last play before the break.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
This is Giddens. Runs around and he's got space. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running in here with Giddens. Nice great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
With a pistol, it's Giddens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
At the 24-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Smash, smash.
Giddens. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. Got a man. It's Drake London. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Penix to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hunt, Travis.
Line up the design keeper. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard games, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Robinson on the inside give. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Come on, set.
They've got a man in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. Racing down the left side. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game at 21.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now carried by Giddens. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
And here's Giddens. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. This one goes for 3 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. Colts pushing to get within range for a game winner. 2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be 1st down Colts.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Out
of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 36-yard
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
give here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They give it to him again. Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. It's his back. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
And the Falcons first down.
He'll look to throw it. To the sideline, it's secured by London. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to a mere that 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it on. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewer, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners, as we say Auf Wiedersehen from Berlin.